It's time now for baseball from the great state of Texas and Globe Life Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Texas Rangers. Stay tuned for Rangers baseball next. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Hit down the line at first. Played on the backhand. The tag, and he is out. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for two. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Coming to the plate now, Adrian Gonzalez. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Change up low, 2-0. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Grichuk is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Here's Matt Carpenter hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. And Gomez will make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rangers, number one, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball hopefully in this game.
Carlos Gomez is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0, and he'll dive back in safely. A runner at first with no outs here. 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike one.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze it. Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Waiting on it is Dahl, and that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He's set. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Waka a check at first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land foul shy of the wall. Runner at first here, one man out. Line to the right side. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Andrus rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Here's Rougned Odor now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Waka comes set. Here's the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Rizzo is on his way home, and the run will score as the Rangers strike first to lead it 1-0. Now in the box, Nomar Mazara trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Cut fastball inside, ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Dahl is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Mark Trumbo. He'll begin things here against Andrew Kachner.
Mark Trumbo.
Now that's popped up. Odor is calling for it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So striding in, Trevor Story. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike two.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. In now, Randall Grichuk. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Left fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Line drive to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's Joey Gallo now, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 0-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that's going to fall for a base hit. Grichuk rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. The cutter runs outside, ball one. Grounded to third. This could be two. There's one. Relay to Gonzalez, and it's a double play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Elvis Andrus.
Elvis Andrus.
Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gutierrez has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Franklin Gutierrez, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Franklin Gutierrez.
And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled back. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? David Dahl. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Another try at 2-2. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Grichuk is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Gomez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. 1 ball and 1 strike to the leadoff man here in the home third. Now here it comes. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Anthony Rizzo. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gutierrez on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Second baseman.
Striding in once again, Rougned Odor. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 2 out, nobody on.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1-2-3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
Waiting for it to come down is Gutierrez as he makes the catch to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Adrian Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 23, Adrian Gonzalez.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
High pop-up. Cashner just to the left of the mound, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. At the plate, Matt Carpenter comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Chu has a read on it. 2 gone. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. A high fastball is in there.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hit.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he lays off there, 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
To 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first, and he is out on the tag. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Number 30.
First pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a chance for the Gold Glover Gonzalez over at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lifted into center field. Fowler has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in now, Rendell Grichuk. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Waka delivering a 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trevor Story. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. Smoke toward third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in, Colton Wong comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Here it comes on 1-1. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is on the ground now for Andrus at short. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now a move over to first. And another throw over. The 0-1 delivery. A line shot to third base. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Center fielder number 25.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gomez has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman, Joey Gallo.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Playing 11.
1-2.
12. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ready on 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 50th pitch of the game on its way. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. Just missing here, 2-0.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Set to deliver on 2-1. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And now his swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. No trouble out there for Gutierrez as that becomes out number 2.
The shortstop, number 1.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Grounder down the line at third. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him in the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. Another 2-2 offering. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Now batting number 23.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Gonzalez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out.
Third baseman number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, and this is drifting foul back into the stands. Hard hit ball towards the hole. Gallo ranges to his right. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Carlos Gomez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Center fielder, Carlos Gomez.
And that misses, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rizzo. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Rizzo will head for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's Rougned Odor now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Fowler. He makes the play, runner tags and heads for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Now at the plate, Nomar Mazara. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Just a tick behind for a strike. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Here's a high pop-up. Waka is there for it. And that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mark Trumbo comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Trumbo will take the turn and head for second now. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Riding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He got on top of one.
Now pitching for the Rangers.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Hit down the line at first. 0-1 count and the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Kyle Schwarber becomes the first out of the inning. In the dirt here. Throw goes over to third. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that. Johnny Peralta will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Matt Bush. And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. Moving under it. Grichuk. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Franklin Gutierrez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing.
Coming to the plate now, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
Here's Randall Grichuk, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. To third. Peralta for one. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Here's
Joey Gallo now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Now pitching for St. Louis.
So they'll make a matchup.
Number 29, Zach Duke.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
The right fielder, number
Stepping
32.
up now, David Dahl. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. Here's Adrian now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Lays off 1-0. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that can ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
Carpenter, your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate. Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and ready for another chance.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. So 1 gone now in the Texas half of the 8th. And it's back to the top of the lineup now for Elvis Andrus. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Carlos Gomez.
14.
He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Now a swing and a fly ball. Dahl's in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Mark Trumbo. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. High in the air out to center field. Gomez has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So striding in. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Robinson Chirinos will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Trevor Story. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Liner towards second. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is... Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Rougned Odor now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. The pitch. On the ground to the right side. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. In now the... hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He was with Mike Napoli. Will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. This is hit sharply to the left side. Right at the third baseman. And here's Johnny Peralta now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Cardinals, second baseman Johnny Peralta.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Franklin Gutierrez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
The difference maker in
a swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gomez racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Center fielder number 25.
Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. So that keeps the inning alive with 2 out for David Dahl.
The right.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. The 0-1. Line to the right side. And a little Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Right fielder.
Hit out towards second. Peralta gets to it. A quick out number 1. Here's Randall Grichuk. He was a double play victim last time around. From the stretch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But he just missed his extra bases. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is line to left. Gutierrez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now.
Number 13.
At the plate, Joey Gallo. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Lucroy. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Pulled softly out toward right. That gets down, and the inning continues. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Here's Elvis Andrus now, looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning.
Your attention, please. Now
so
pitching for St. Louis. Number 30, Jonathan Broxton.
Here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Gonzalez is there to make the catch, and that means digging in and looking for more. Adrian Gonzalez. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Matt Carpenter, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Chu has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips. Sam Dyson will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. Ready for another chance? Robinson Chirinos comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit to third. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been. Here's Carlos Gomez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Hit in the air to right field. Dahl has a beat on it. 1 down. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Kevin Segrist.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for St. Louis, number 46, Kevin Segrist.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Ground ball right side. Peralta's up with it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Riding in once again, Rougned Odor. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. This is on the ground over to first. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Here's Mike Napoli now. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Trevor.
Now pitching for St. Louis.
Hamilton will be called upon here to now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch here to end it, and the Cardinals continue the roll they've been on.